here we are at Stickletown again, a Smallholding in Wales, and we have got a bit of blue sky, sunshine. Today I'm cutting out some willow cuttings. A friend of mine would like some cuttings to grow up as hedging, so I've got some nice pieces here, so I'm going to set about filling her a crate of cuttings. Right, that's a nice lot of cuttings for her. They say you want them as thick as your finger or a pencil and about 8 inches long. So these are about 8 inches long, which is roughly the width of the crate. And then when she comes to plant, which will be this week, she wants to push them into the ground about halfway, making sure these little buds are pointing upwards, and then they'll all shoot. Help to take up a lot of excess water from the ground. I've got a load I'm going to go and plant down the bottom there. Well, I haven't cut them yet, but my plan is to get another load down the bottom there, where we've got a lot of mud. We've got mud everywhere, and there's a lot of standing water just here. I have got the willow dome. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Oops, it's gone out of focus. The willow dome is over there, and I want to try and get a load planted up across the front to help take up some of that extra moisture. Right, the 2 pigs have been moved into a new enclosure, gradually working up the hill, so they've got all of this to clear through and rummage through, etc., and uproot. They've already made a big impact at that end. Chucked all the straw out of the house. The pigs are doing really well, but in the process of moving them into a new area. Oh, oops, sorry about that. The tractor got stuck. Oops, oh gosh, I nearly went over them. The tractor got stuck, then the digger got stuck. He's managed to get the digger out. The tractor has managed to move part way up. You can see where the pigs have been, and it's all been cleared. See if I can get down here further. Yeah, so the tractor got stuck down there. It was moving the pig house that it happened, because it's just been so wet. I mean, you think we're at the top of a mountain, so we've got it a lot better than a lot of people. And then the digger got stuck trying to get the tractor out. I mean, we've only got a little digger. Oops. And the other day, my husband and our worker, who comes up to help us a couple of days a week, were trying to winch the tractor out. They've managed to get it moved from there up to there. But then hopefully this week they can get it out. We're dependent on this tractor to get the haylage up for the buffalo, so at the moment we're having to do it by hand. And yeah, which isn't fun, but we're just swimming in mud everywhere. So the pigs are fine. The house had to be dismantled and moved by hand. Yeah, so this is the new area that they've got to rummage around in and clear. Right, one of the unwritten rules we have here on our Smallholding is whenever you go anywhere in a vehicle around the farm, you don't ever come back with it empty. So whether it's just picking up bits of logs, like I've done here, or you're picking up bits of brush to take back down to to be chipped up or to go on the bonfire, whatever. If you've got an empty vehicle, put something in it to bring back, and that way it just helps with the workload here. So I've just cleared up these few bits of cut logs and everything that were scattered around here from this tree that we started taking down the other day. And so now I can go back and these can go into the log store. More disarray in the kitchen. The floor has been taken up and the rest of the floor is being put down. I have been getting some canning done this week, sausages, buttered chicken, minced goat, what else was there, salmon. I got some sweet corn done and I got some carrots done. The past few weeks I've been very preoccupied with helping support the farmers' protests. I've been collecting wellies. This is one of the welly collection points. All these wellies are being taken by the National Farmers Union to the steps of the Senate, along with wellies from all over Wales, and they will be placed on the steps. They're hoping to collect 5,500 pairs, and they will represent the people who will lose their jobs if this new sustainable farming scheme gets pushed through by the government. That will be 5,500 farmers and land workers out of work. As well, in collecting wellies, we've been doing lots of protests. Yesterday we had a big one in Cardiff on the steps of the Senate, and it was the biggest protest I've ever seen there. Farmers came from all over Wales and England, and we had support from the public. There was tractors brought down as well, all showing support for the farmers and how unjustified the farmers are being treated. People brought their children and then they had their placards, and the voice of the farmers just wanted to be heard. Unfortunately, it wasn't. This will be the future if farmers are not listened to.